Hello, my lovelies. I hope you are well. Did it work? Yeah. Just checking. So we're going to be talking about a Mr. J. Slater. Now, I do not know much about this case. He is 19 years old. He went missing on June 17th on the south side of Tenerife after a 3-day music festival. Now, he didn't go there alone. He did have friends, and we're going to refer to the one friend, a female, as Lawless. Just saying, I don't want to confuse anybody, but you're going to have to figure out the names. But then, after the music festival, Jay is seen with two men that he's familiar with, met during the festival, going to an Airbnb. Now, the next morning, I got a hair in my glasses. There we go. Miss Lawless says that Jay called him, said he didn't know where he was, he needed a drink, and that he cut his leg on a cactus. And so with that, I kind of want to just get into a tarot reading, and after the reading, I will come up to chat. But I do want to say, I owe the divine this: never say never. I got no sleep last night, even though I was asleep. I don't know what this means. It was like Tetra packing things. There was like fitting little pieces together, like I was building something, and there was a lot of clicking noises. I don't know what this means. It was really strange, and when I woke up, all I could think about was Jay Slater, and so I decided I think it's time for us to just do a reading. Now, I only have one camera, so this is the only way I could figure it out. I did order another if we decide to continue to do readings. We'll see what we're guided to do. But I am being guided. It is important to do this reading. We're going to be using multiple decks. I do not know the names of the decks. I have so many decks that I wouldn't be able to tell you. Now, I do appreciate that you have joined the live, and I will come up and chat with you. But right now, I have to, and I would like you to focus your energy into Jay Slater. Let's see what's going on. I need to understand the major energy message about Jay Slater. We're using a map deck, it's called. Okay. I need to understand the major energy message. Well, we know there was a lot of movement. So you were seeing an ostrich with an island. See the island? And I believe Tenerife is an island. You can see a hot air balloon, and that's weird because that does mean something. Where are we? I got to get used to the camera. This hot air balloon and the color red. You see the color of everything I made was red. Red is going to be important. I don't know what it means, but red is the color. And I do believe it would take Ariel to see him. There's a windmill right here. And I don't know what that means. So we'll continue. The ostrich buries its head, and I'm getting... And I hate to tell y'all this, but in my dream, I kept seeing a perfectly cylinder hole in the ground that went straight down. I don't know what that means. So we'll continue. The ostrich buries its like a hole in the ground. Now, this is a 28, which 2 is about decisions. Let me claim the other cards. 2s are all about decisions, and 8s are all about a repetitive cycle. So there's been some sort of a karmic cycle that's been going on forever, and there's a decision about it. Okay, so our next card is a 13. And in this is much like a hermit. It says solitude. I'm seeing this ladder right here, and it only goes halfway up. So it's definitely something I feel that was an uncompleted journey. He didn't quite make it where he planned to go. A hermit, it says solitude. I'm seeing this ladder. So solitude and movement. Let me move these around a little bit. Now with the new camera, you'll have a view down on the desktop too. Linda Ann, thank you for being a member for 6 months, and happy Independence Day to you as well. 21, Field of Dreams, and 51, Moonlight. Down on the desktop too. Hold on. I got two sounds and I don't know what they are. Desk audio. What is playing? That is so weird. I don't have anything playing that I know of. Give me a 1 if you're able to hear everything clearly without interruption. It's echoing. Okay. It's echoing. I got nothing on. It stopped. Okay. Good. Thank you, Linda Ann. The video playing, and she's explaining the video live. It's the video playing. No, it's not a video playing. This is me. We are live. I'm shuffling and explain it to you now. Fixed it. Good. All right, let's keep going. It's good now. So he also got Field of Dreams and Moonlight. So when I see this Moonlight, we know that it's been alleged that Jay went with 2 men that he was familiar with in the moonlight. Now, there's an owl up there. That usually means watcher. There's a watcher. Somebody's looking for him. So Jay is being watched or being sought. Somebody's looking for him. And they're older, in my opinion. Everything is my opinion. Take it all with a grain of salt. Field of Dreams. Look at the eggs. This was quite an opportunity for Jay. Huge opportunity. Whatever that is, to him, it was huge. So he tried to move in solitude toward his dream, but something happens in the moonlight. Okay? All right. Let's see if we can figure this out a little bit more. Like I said, if we find anything out at all, that'll be a benefit. That's all I can say. All right, my lovely. Okay. Let's see what we got. Y'all, it's like I'm psychic. We start off with deep woods, which could be mountainous area with trees. It's nature. The thickets, right? That's one of them. Let's see, I'm going to go right here with that. I told y'all I kept getting a perfectly black round hole, and I said a deep hole. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. Look, I rewind it. I said deep hole. That's not good. Hidden box, locked away, sealed and secret. All right. I'm going to move these. We're going to push these apart and put these right up here out of my way. But I can still refer back to them. That deep hole has me because I do feel it, a very dark. And I described it as a perfectly circular black hole. I'm going to leave that on top. That hidden lockbox could be a suitcase that locks. It could be a bag that locks. Okay, let's continue. I'll go through and understand any energy surrounding Jay at the time of his disappearance that knew more of what is going on. And thank you for your guidance, Mother and Father Gaia. Airmail! Oh, I hit the mic, but it's up there now. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. I only got one, but I've got a placement for it. Oh, we got a 22 voodoo in blue. Back off. I'm getting a little bit of Miss Lawless there. I don't know. It's a 22. It's his pair, his other half. And it's a team player that's not a team player. Somebody that'll stab you in the back. Let's see what else we get. We'll take one more. And thank you. Give me this Field of Dreams and Moonlight. Thank you. Yeah. Love is strange. Oh, my dear Valentine. So, I told you red's important. I mean, I'm not trying to say it looks like Miss Lawless, but could it be Miss Lawless? And I don't think this is a love thing. I think this is more of a commitment thing. Just my humble opinion. Now, I've combined two decks that are identical. So we will get duplicates most likely. But it's because it helps me to understand when the energy makes a movement. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. But we will get duplicate cards. Starting with our first one. Knight of Cups. Continue. So that Knight of Cups, that's like a big offer. Like somebody comes in and it sounds so good. You're like, could it be true? So something starts off with an offer. Let's see what this offer is. Opportunity, like big. It's huge. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's your 1111. It's like, yeah, you're not going to give this chance up. For some reason, you think it's like destiny. It's your luck has come in. So it's a big offer with that Knight of Cups set. Think of it as a knight in shining armor. I'm here to save the day, right? And that's what they're offering. They're saying, no more worry. Do this, dude. Do this. And it's a commitment. This is also considered a marriage card. It's a commitment made. And it's almost as if nothing can go wrong because it feels so right. Till you get the swift action where you move too quick. So this didn't just come in and be like, oh, let's make a plan and really think it through. This was like, right now, we're going to do it. Let's do it. I heard, let's fly to Vegas, kind of feeling. Let me understand this Knight of Cups, 2 cards. 3 of Cups and the World. This Knight of Cups y'all, even if you don't read tarot, okay? 3 cups, right? Celebration. That's what it means. It means, hey, party on, dude. Rock on, Garth. Party on, Wayne. All right? And then you've got the world card. What do you do in the world? You travel. You leave things behind. Because the world is something you left behind. You finish something, you went along your way. It's also the World Wide Web. It's attention from the world. It's an opportunity that, like I said, can't be beat. And who's offering it? The Knight of Cups, the Knight in Shining Armor. So he gets this opportunity of a lifetime, and I feel that this is traveling to Tenerife, but it could be an opportunity when he arrives at Tenerife. Let's see what this destined contract that he thinks is Jay is like over the top. Yes, it's like abundant. Look at the rabbits, right? All the bunny rabbits of abundance. It's like legacy. You're going to be able to raise your family off this. It's huge. 6 of Swords. It involves travel over water. So I am guessing at this point, because there's no timeline in the tarot, but I do feel strongly we are talking about going to Tenerife. And the 6 of Swords is traveling to somewhere where you think it's going to be wonderful and to get away from Hurricane Island. Queen of Cups. And we had the Knight of Cups. So this is a mama. This is somebody that is a seer. It's a mother figure. Now, is that Knight of Cups actually Jay himself feeling like he's the Knight in Shining Armor, that he wants to celebrate, that he wants to do this offer? That's a good question. Let me ask that. Show me more if this is Jay as the Knight of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo energy. It's also about following your intuition. So it is Jay. It's like he just thinks he knows. He thinks he knows that this is where he's got to go and he's ready to do it. He's all about it. But he thinks he's following his smart button. Like, yep, that's logical. I'm doing that. Can't make more sense out of it. If I tried, I wouldn't walk away from this opportunity. And there is something about this meeting a female. Okay, so this is the marriage card, but it's not necessarily love. It's a contractual, you're meeting together, you're partnering up. So he's made this travel with the world, following his intuition. Right now, here's his travel in the boat, and who's he going towards? A feminine energy that he thinks he can trust. This is somebody that's supposed to know the ins and outs of this all. She's supposed to know everything about what it is he's going to do. We have this Knight of Swords on the end. Like I said, swift action towards something when he gets to Tenerife. So it looks to me, with the Four of Wands, that he follows his intuition with the Hermit. He's traveling across the world. He's got 6 swords. He's arriving, in that movement, that travel, to meet a feminine quality. He's taking swift action with her. Let's see what that action is. 9 of Cups. Get drunk. Party on, Garth. So 9 of Cups says, this is heavenly. I can't believe this is wonderful. I'm going to let go. I have no rules. 9 of Cups. Think of 9 shots at a bar. 9 cups, right? It's overflowing. And so's the money. So this is very lucrative. Nine of Cups can also be seen as rugs. You know what I'm talking about. No, not legal rugs. No, Nine of Cups. And there's money to be made. This opportunity happens to him like boom. Okay. Something changes swiftly. You've got the Hanged Man. This is something moved the wrong way. We've got to rethink this. I need to take a step back. Something swiftly throws him off his balance. He's like, what? I got to look at this from a new angle. I got to catch my breath. Five of Pentacles. Holy crap. I have a great regret. Something has went wrong. So it was going great and it was swift, but it was very short-lived. I'm seeing a dragonfly 2-3 days, and it's not okay. I'd say even 2.5 days, something's wrong. He has a whole new perspective. Almost a weird Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, don't ask me. Five of Pentacles, being abandoned by all your friends. All of a sudden, you're not with a group. You're alone in something. What are we alone in, please? The Star. You've got too much attention and nobody wants to be near you. You are a focus. There is someone focusing on you and they are watching you. You are the star focus of their attention. And so everybody else is abandoning him because they do not want that person also watching them. Aquarius energy could be watching him. Next, I want to understand, did he go to he went to the B&B with the two males? Explain that more. Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds. So he was trying to get rid of something. He was trying to get money back. I'm seeing that tetra packing. I'm seeing switching of stuff and clicking noises. I'm seeing handoffs. You give me this, I give you that kind of handoff. Little thing. What is this item? Okay, I'm being told to pick up one of our true crime decks, ours. Something about a parent gave him this idea. Somebody planted a seed that he needed to fix this problem. And he's handing something off to these two men. Okay, we got both of them. And then he walked, oh, shite. Okay? So, whatever he hands off to these guys and switches something up, walking away from them, somebody catches up with him. Judgment. This is somebody from his past that he owes an apology to. So it's when he leaves, after following what this parental type figure, doesn't mean it's mom or dad, it's somebody kind of like taking him under the wing and being like, come here, let me help you out. Somebody trying to father him or mother him in some way. And then he tries to walk away after that. And that watcher is catching up with him. Okay. Explain to me the watcher. I can't make it up, y'all. So we have some extremely toxic, somebody very powerful that caught up with Jay. Why are they watching Jay, or what are they seeking? whatever he contracted for. Can't make it up. So you go back to the Four of Wands, the original contract right here, right? And remember, I told you Jay took this trip to Tenerife because of this contract that he made. He traveled to get there over water because it's an island, right? To meet someone that was supposed to show him the way. Now I said, what is the devil seeking? The contract. So Jay contracted with the devil. I mean, you can take it for whoever you want, whatever energy you want to assign to it. But Jay contracted before he left Tenerife with the devil, according to the tarot read. That would be a very toxic energy. Now, let me understand this contract better. Two of Wands. So when you get the Two of Wands, it's two paths you can choose. Kind of like meeting the devil at the crossroads. You can stay on this little lane you're used to, or you can take the high roller. You know? So the devil gave him a choice. And there was a lot of responsibility with this choice. And something has gone wrong. And the devil has caught up to Jay in this reading. Now, I'm going to move these up. And move this back a little bit. Show me what I can see on Jay's movement after the devil caught up with him. King of Cups. Very, very deep thinking. New energy. I want to know more. King of Cups. And the Queen of Wands, power. We've got some major court cards. We're talking a lot of powerful people here. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. They were seeking their emotional satisfaction. They want their Ten of Cups. So what they're wanting is something from Jay. And it has to do with it's something they own that has them out of the Ten of Cups, and they want it from Jay to give them the happiness that they seek. That's what they want from Jay, is something that makes them feel better. Let's see what happens. So is Jay able to produce? Wheel of Fortune. So he's gambling. He's risking something. Wheel of Fortune doesn't mean, Vanna White, you won the lottery. Wheel of Fortune means don't let your past hold you back. And it means if you want to go forward, oh shit. We have 3 cards on the table that I haven't seen. But I was going to say the Wheel of Fortune is don't let your past hold you back. But I got the Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, is there anything about these cards that will tell us location? We have the Six of Wands, victory over Jay. He took them to where he buried it. He put something in a hole. He ended up getting in a vehicle, I believe, with that travel. And they did take him, or he did take these court people. I say court, these are people of power, to a location where he had buried something in a deep hole. And he owed them an apology. What action did they take? after Jay showed them where he had buried whatever this is, the tower, total destruction. Map card. I told you he's in that hole, stuck in the mud. That's my humble opinion based on the tarot cards that I see. So, that is the read that I was given. I don't know a lot of what it means. There are plenty of people that study the case. If any of it made sense, I hope it helps. Please don't ask me more questions after it for follow-up because I can't answer. I have to be in the zone, in the cards to get the answers. I can't just pull them out. But please do comment. It does help get the information out there. And if the very least, at least we gave Jay that opportunity to get his voice heard in some way. I by no means say that everything I shared with you is 100% fact at all. Like I said, don't go calling the popo and be like the tarot reader on the YouTube told me this, because that's what my cards said and I do my best. But even I could be wrong, just so you know. So I'm going to come back over here. We're going to move all this lovely stuff. It's just a new set for our tarot reading right now. It's what I felt when I built it. I built this one for Jay, and I think I'll leave it for a while, even with others. Let me get our chat. Let's see, is that going to bother you? Where do we need it? Right there. You look really tired. Hope you're okay. I didn't sleep good because of this whole like packing and exchanging and clicking and Jay Slater and Jay Slater. I actually have been under the weather for a few days, so I'm just trying to get my second wind and get going, but we're just gonna push through. Now, we do have a whole bunch of new things coming. We have a new camera coming so that you'll be able to view down on the cards at the same time that you'll be able to see me as well. So I'm excited about that. But the echo will stop. We still have echo. See, when somebody comes in late and then they start talking about an echo, I don't know if they're talking about now or if they're talking about way back when we had an echo. I look really tired. Wow, I thought I looked okay. I'm sorry. I just haven't been feeling the best. It's going to take me a little time. I got really, really sick. Are you building a new studio? Kinda. No echo. Thank you, Sam R. Thank you. No, I just felt like we should do a reading from time to time on different cases to see what it says. You're good still? No echo. Thank you. Thank you, Sully. Thank you. I'm not my perky self, maybe because I'm just not feeling as good as I have been. But I mean, I feel a lot better than I did. The last 2 days, I was like, no good. Thank you, Sam R. But y'all have to remember also, our mic doesn't spike as high. So I can be like, la, and it won't spike. Thank you, Wolf Angel. I look amazing. Thank you. I even got myself this cute little shirt for y'all. So I was patriotic with my little stars and stripes. I had to make sure because one sleeve's all stars. Oh, I guess there's some stripes. This is my favorite sleeve because I like the blue star part. So bright. Anyway, love it when you read. Oh, thank you, Lee. You can hear me fine now. Just your clock. Oh, well. Gotta know what time it is, and it's part of it. What does the dragonfly mean, Mama D? Good question. So dragonflies have a shorter lifespan band. I don't know why, but I got the number 2 with Jay. So it was like on the second day of the music fest is what I'm picking up intuitively, is when something went nope, and he had to relook at something. Great clear sound. Thank you, Sully. Right there it is. All your donations are sitting right there. That is a Blue Yeti mic, and that is the arm. I got that figured out all by myself. So happy. You guys, on July 9th, in 5 beautiful days, we're going to have our first guest, and that is going to be, get ready. Oh, I can't do a drum roll out. It'll kill the mic. Tommy Jude off of Once Upon a Crime Time. Yeah. And Rory off of Thou Shalt Not Kill. True crime. So I'm so excited. I worked last night till like 1 in the morning because I was having so much fun over on StreamYard, which is the program we'll be using so that we can have guests. And yeah, wow, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Karen Guy says, sending you healing and loving energy. Thank you, my love. You're awesome, Mama D. Thank you for the read. Interesting. It's very interesting. I'm going to definitely dig back into it and rewatch the reading to see what all I find out. Because when you're doing the reading, or when I'm doing the reading, I don't retain a lot of it. So, all right, my lovely Luz, I love you very much. I hope you have a wonderful, absolute, tremendous, amazing 4th of July. Where do I got to click? I don't even know, y'all. Okay, we got to go here. We got to go here. All right. Check out that kid. His name is Jay Slater. He's only 19 years old, missing from Tenerife, July 17th, on the south side of Tenerife. Do your best. Get his name out there. Thank you for everything. I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Thank you to everybody that was in the armed services that provided us with this beautiful day of freedom in the United States. I love you all to the moon and back. There we go.
When a train whistles far away, and when the cold wind blows, when the lightning in your eyes reveals the darkness in your soul, the world will be reminded of what it already knows. 'Cause the days are gonna whisper, and the months are gonna talk, until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell, time will tell on you. No one may ever say a thing, but surely as the seasons change, you feel like every finger points at you, 'cause you're to blame. And the days are gonna whisper, and the months are gonna talk, until the years yell out the truth. And time will tell, and time